Hi guys, Kaiser here, and I've got some absolutely amazing news. I think this was just announced today. The release date for Set 17 is 8th of August, and it's currently the 7th. So I'm on the wiki, and they've now got the full list of cards announced. And among these is a very interesting clone that we've seen hinted at a little bit. Some of the cards are a bit speculated as to seeing what clans would get these. But it seems that basically every clan that's in the new pack, so Golds, Link Joker, Kagero, Aquaforce, Granblue, Tachis, Royal Paladins, and Narukami, all get this new clone. And this new clone skill, which is very different, is your Vanguard's limit break is also active if the number of cards in your damage zone is 3 or less. So, layman's terms, you can use limit break whenever, as long as you control this rearguard. Now, for certain decks, that's absolutely fantastic. I was very sad to see that every clan got one of these, because I honestly don't think some clans need this. Honestly, it gives us a way to catch up to Legion, and this is set 17, so it's not exactly around the corner for the English format. However, I think this is absolutely fantastic for Granblue, and there are some decks that can pull off some of the gambits, such as with this superior break riding as early as turn 3, which is pretty crazy. But obviously this requires a bit of setup, which makes it quite fair. Whereas I'll say other decks that get this card, Seal Dragon Malkabel for Kagero. This doesn't specify that you need a Seal Dragon Vanguard, so this can be used in any Kagero deck, even though it's a Seal Dragon card, of course. So this means break riding Novel Vague on top of what's that card called? Dauntless Drive Dragon, as early as you get it, so you don't need to be on limit break. So obviously you get around the strategy of people forcing you to limit break. So, while obviously there are obviously with Conroe gone, it's a bit more balanced, the deck, the Novel Vague deck, and I know a lot of people are probably still having a bit of trouble with it. And I will say actually as well, these new clones will help a lot of old decks, because decks like Eradicators, Jewel Knights also get one. It's more so about the older clans if they can, the older archetypes if they can. However, Liberators have also got one. Let's see. Yeah, Eradicators, which is very good. Like Gauntlet Buster as early as you can, get a crit on that, which is good. Jewel Knights, Liberators, Seal Dragons, Ancient Dragons, the Eclipse Starbedded Charcoal, another one I'm not sure I agree with, Link Joker getting Limit Break Remover, and Aquaforce, which is pretty cool. Which will mean you can do the Tetra Drive / Break Ride Gambit as early as you break ride, as early as you want to ride that second grade free, basically. So this kind of makes limit break not necessarily unnecessary, because I know some people try and play around limit break, keep people on free damage, but that strategy will kind of go out the window if people start playing these cards, so this is going to change the meta up in a huge way. So, honestly, I really like the fact that, like, some of the minor clans, because the addition of Brutal Shade to Granblue, as a Granblue player, I can tell you that this is very fair. Even though that we get to Superior Break Ride, it still takes a couple of turns to set up the drop zone reliably. So, if you're going to run a Night Mist, Night Snow deck, you might get 1 or 2 cards in, but you're not going to see the full effect of the Break Ride, because you normally need a bit more time to set up reliably for every game to get the drop zone ideal. Because by turn 3, you can't always guarantee it's going to be amazing, even if you're playing Ruin Shades and you just want to play hard and fast. But this does work for a lot of the minor clans that need their limit break to really put out any pressure whatsoever. Now with Link Joker as well, one of the main problems with Chaos Breaker is being on 4 damage, locking a few things, going to attack and healing. So that will help with any salty CBD players like myself who tend to heal on that 4th damage. But as well, for a deck like Link Joker with things that have Glendios, I think some of Glendios' effects are probably limit break. This doesn't remove ultimate break as well, actually, whoever will say that. Which makes it interesting. But yeah, as I say, I'm not sure I agree with Bushiroad's decision to give a lot of the major clans these types of clones. But I definitely agree with the decision to give them to the minor clans, because I think it would have given them a great chance to catch up. However, as we've discussed in other videos before, Bushiroad is not the kind of company that wants to give minor clans their time in the light, because obviously they want to sell boxes, they want to sell things like Gold Paladins, Kagero, and Narukami, the popular decks that they know the anime characters play, so they get a chance to show those off and sell those. So sadly, minor clans like Grand Blue, Dark Irregulars, Mega Colony. Thankfully, we get a really nice support card for Grand Blue, and hopefully some of the other clans that are getting support in later sets also get one. Some of the minor clans, I'm sure they will. And it's good to see these things come out relatively early in the second set of the 4th generation, I suppose. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section of this decision from Bushiroad to give all of these clans Limit Break removers. Because I'm sure with a lot of decks, this is going to be very abusable. Also, however, you do have to control the rear guard, and obviously with certain decks being able to retire things. Petition. And, let me know if you guys think these are fair, especially for some decks. Some decks, let me know if you think this is a fair decision. So, of course, if you liked the video, if you like these little news snippets and whatnot, let me know. Also, leave a like, it's also appreciated, it helps us get noticed in the listings and whatnot, I suppose. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more content. We make these videos fairly regularly, twice a week, and these little things whenever I can. And we'll see you in the next video.